I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Friends and colleagues, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2024, welcome to Ulster University's graduation ceremony. It's graduation day. My name is Professor Cathy Gormley-Heenan, and I'm the Ulster University Provost, and I want to start the ceremony as we mean to go on with high energy, high enthusiasm, lots of clapping and cheering and whistling and stamping off feet. So let's give a massive round of applause, shout and cheer, stamp your feet for our class of 2024. It's honestly a real privilege for me to preside over the ceremony today. It's the most important day of the university calendar year. It's your graduation. It's the day when we all get to come together to finally celebrate you and your remarkable achievements. So it's all about you. It's a celebration today, and we want you to enjoy every minute of it because, quite frankly, you really do deserve it after all that hard work. The day marks the culmination of years of hard work for you. It's about perseverance and growth. It's a day that, even if it doesn't feel like it today, it will be forever etched in your memories as a moment of triumph and as a day of new beginnings. But I wanted to reflect for a couple of moments on why today has been special in historical terms as well. It's the 9th of July. It's a date that has its own profound historical significance that echoes a lot of the themes that we've talked about during your university studies over the last number of years. Those themes of innovation, of bravery, and of transformation, which all deeply resonate with the spirit of your success today. And as we honour all of your achievements, what I wanted to do was draw some inspiration from this date in history. So I'll begin with the first one, which was on the 9th of July in 1877. And don't worry, there's no class test at the end of it to see if you remember all of the stories. But in 1877, the first Wimbledon tennis tournament began in London on this day in 1877. And the event marked the beginning of what would go on to become, as we all know, one of the most prestigious and enduring sporting tournaments in the world. Everyone knows Wimbledon. We know that it symbolises the importance of excellence, and more importantly, for the vast majority of those tennis players, it symbolises the importance of perseverance. So graduates, as you step out into your own futures, remember that excellence is not achieved overnight. It requires consistent effort. It requires dedication, and it requires a real commitment to your goals. Just like the athletes in Wimbledon strive for excellence and greatness year after year, so you too should strive for excellence in your chosen fields. Another significant event on the 9th of July was the ratification of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution back in 1868. Now, this was the amendment in the US Constitution which granted citizenship to all persons born or naturalised in the US, and that was a massive step towards equality and justice in the US. And what that event reminds us of is the ongoing struggle for human rights and for justice and equality, and for you as graduates, the importance of standing up for what is just and fair. So as you move forward with your careers, carry with you those principles of justice and equality. Use your education. Use the education that you've had with us at Ulster to advocate for those who may not have a voice and to contribute to a more inclusive, just and fair world. On the 9th of July, much more recently in 1997, NASA's Pathfinder spacecraft successfully landed on Mars, and that was a significant achievement in space exploration. That mission really expanded our understanding of the red planet, and it showcased the power of scientific inquiry and of technological innovation. So graduates, let the spirit of that exploration and discovery guide you as you leave here today. Be curious, ask questions, and never stop seeking knowledge, because your potential also exists in terms of contributions to scientific and technological advancements of the future, and your contribution to that will be boundless if you grasp it with both hands. And finally, just because I love him, this date also marks the birthday of Tom Hanks. He's an actor known for his versatility and dedication to his craft. Now, his career reminds us of the importance of passion and the importance of versatility and resilience in the face of challenges. And I thought it was important to mention Tom Hanks as an actor today because of Northern Ireland's own arts and culture scene, which is really vibrant and dynamic, with many artists and performers who inspire us with their talents and their dedication. And so graduates, for you, whether your own passions lie in the arts or in science or in business or in other fields, approach all of your work with the same passion and resilience that he has. Because these sorts of qualities are the qualities that will be your driving force as you navigate the challenges and, more importantly, all of the opportunities that lie ahead. So there's some important dates or important events to remember on this date through history, but none will be as important as your own graduation day. So lots of things to remember. But there's one thing that's perhaps the most important thing of all to remember, and it's this. You didn't reach this place and you didn't reach today on your own. Every single person in this auditorium and many people outside of the auditorium have supported you through all of it. Your family, your friends, your university colleagues, they've all helped you hone your knowledge, your skills, and develop, more importantly, your confidence and your resilience. These people, all of these people here, your people, gave you a safe space to practice your courage and your bravery before you go out into the world. They celebrated with you when times were great, and they have carried you when you were down. And they celebrate with you here today, and they join in your success. And so it's our honour as a university to have all of your friends and family and supporters here as well, because we know the difference that they have made to you. So please join me in a round of applause for all of your supporters here today. Thank you. And in closing, remember that today is not just an end, but it's also a beginning. Your time at Ulster has ignited a fire within you. It's ignited that passion for learning, a curiosity for discovery, and a real drive to make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2024. Continue to believe in yourselves, because here at Ulster University, we believe in you, and we're excited to see the extraordinary paths that each of you is about to forge. Have a great day, everyone. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor Curran, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to present candidates.
University Provost, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Diagnostic Radiography and Imaging. Holly Elizabeth Bennett. Emma Rachel Craig. Conor Farnan. Sophie Emma Marks. Aideen Ní Celebratory. Sam Pringle. Karush Martin Sadat. Aoife Maeve Wilson. Stacey Beauvard. Connie Burtney. Ciara Corrigan. Kelly Gillen. Victoria Ellen Hampton. Amy Kate Hunter. Thomas Kerr. Ellen Hilary Lackamer. Takia Majabrin. Caitlin McAllister. Robbie Spencer McCartney. Catherine McCorkle. Ella Letitia McCulloch. Ellen McAvoy. Stuart Hamilton McKeown. Caitlin McKillian. Rebecca McMenamin. Sue Monson. Emma Murphy. Emma Ellen O'Hagan. Rebecca Margaret Mary Parkhill. Victoria Elizabeth Parr. Hannah Quinn. Shauna Sloan. Florence Emily Spence. Rebecca Kathleen Totten. Neve Venning. Erin Sarah Anise Bratton. Valerie Beverly Campbell. Royce Collins. Bria Faulkner McLaughlin. Benjamin Jackson. Aisling Logue. Robin Logue. Gavin McKay. Savannah McCrory. Emer Jude McEldowney. Megan McGilligan. Orla Ann McNulty. Sarah Michelle Mulcairns Langan. Ciara Sarah Patton. Chloe Riley. Michael Patrick Rooney. Lauren Rush. Lucy Christina Savage. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Health Physiology, Katie King. Eve Corrie. Caitlin McCrory. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Healthcare Science, Cardiac Physiology, Cora Gibson. Caitlin Amy Martin. Nicole Clear. Leah Coulter. Rebecca Maxwell. Jack McCartney. Elizabeth Meehan. Caitlin Mitchell. Hannah Quinn. Sarah Ann Gardner. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Healthcare Science, Respiratory and Sleep Physiology, Ella Byrne. Lauren Cunningham. Joanne Dodds. Erica Douglas. Cara Maguire. Rebecca Conlon. Fionnuala Kerr. Movanya McNamee. Coral Pearl Eileen Trainer. Aoife Ray. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy, Tara Brown. Sasha Samantha Cox. Eve Stephanie Rose Daly. Emer Doherty. Mary Teresa Doherty. Miriam Claire Henry. Hannah Irvine. Alex Katie Kelly. Thomas Benjamin Samuel Knight. Holly Paula Loughlin. Emer Lynch. Melissa Eleanor Miller. Matthew Samuel Mills. Robert J. David Morgan. Dara Moriarty. Edward Salisbury. Uma Shankar. Emer Mary Jane Shannon. Kieran Slevin. Rebecca Armstrong. Kaelin Daniel Campbell. Edel Clabby. Benjamin Cook. Scott Matthew Thomas Davidson. Neve Dempster. Oren Ackles. Rianne Furay. Stephen Havlin. Sinead Hayes. Ben Hesnan. Emma Irwin. Sarah Kelso. Alexandria Lee. Katrina Lindsay. Emma Lone. Kate McAtamney. Naomi McBride. Colin Thomas McCabe. James McCourt. Ciara Louise McCaig. Laura McMaw. Jude Og Moore. Eve Newnham. Anna O'Hagan. Chloe O'Hagan. Neve Margaret O'Hare. Mia O'Reilly. Stephen Park. Katie Jessica Scott. Matthew Todd. Fionnuala Toner. Brona Walsh. Aoife Ward. Adam Cannon. Ryan Graham. Katie Ann Shivers. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Podiatry, Anna McCarroll. Megan McCulloch. Kiva Malloy. Charlotte Maud Dugan. Megan Ann Hamilton. Fionnuala Kirby. Brooke McClintock. Orla McMullen. Chloe Mullen. Kirsty Pearson. Christine Toner. Orla Barr. Chiara Ferronentini. Hannah Roche Kelly. Emer McCormick. Sophie McKee. Benjamin Morrison Neal. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Radiotherapy and Oncology, Cara Boyle. Maria Rose Doyle. Lara Hamilton. Erin Docherty. Ruby Halliday. Rachel Marie Mullen McLaughlin. Evelyn Neeson. Joanne Catherine Mary O'Hagan. Chloe Quinn. Mark Sproul. Anna Kathleen Bridget Toner. University Provost, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Curran, for presenting candidates. Now, I have to say, not only is this the best day of the university calendar year, this is also the best job in the university, to be able to stand there and watch all of the style, all of the shoes, all of the sashaying across the stage, and that's just the men in the audience. It's fabulous. But what I also notice is how our graduating class react when their family and friends whistle and cheer. Some are beaming with delight. Some are mortified, and some of them are a little bit raging that someone else's cheer was a lot louder than theirs. So I'm going to give you one more chance before we move on to the next part of the proceedings to give a massive lift the roof off round of applause for our graduating class. It was pretty good. I call upon Edward Salisbury, a new graduate in the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you. Provost, academic staff, class of 2024, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I'm privileged to speak to you on behalf of the Ulster University students here today. Those who know me in the audience and in the academic staff and my propensity for verbosity will be pleased to hear that I've only been given 5 minutes to speak to you today. So I'm just going to stick to the important stuff, and that is to say thank you. First of all, I'd like to say on your behalf thank you to the lecturers, to our academic staff, for their hard work, their knowledge, their dedication, particularly in view of the difficult move they've had to make up here to McGee. They've done everything possible to smooth that transition, so thank you to them. I'd also like to thank the trust staff, the staff out in the trusts who help us when we're out on placements. What I've seen when I've been out on placement has been a very inspiring level of professional dedication to patient care in a very demanding workplace and in the face of incessant, annoying questions from students such as myself. So I really like to thank them for that, and they've provided a really good example for us to follow when we go out into the workplace. I'd like to thank my classmates. I can see some of them sitting out there. I was asked before doing this speech to reflect on my overriding impression of doing this course, and really all I can think of is that it was a really good laugh. I had some really good laughs with some people who were in the audience today. Uma, I can see some of them sitting there. They wanted a name check. And it would have been a much more difficult thing to do if it hadn't been for those laughs that we had. Shout out to the mature students representing up here today. Well done for completing this training, having the brave decision to go back to education, and doing that, and also having to juggle family commitments and boring things like paying mortgages and doing work and things like that. But I want to say a special congratulations to the younger students, the ones that have maybe just come from school. Your generation gets a really hard time, rightly so, a lot of the time. But what I've seen through your work on this course has been genuinely impressive and inspiring dedication. I think you're a credit to yourselves and you're a credit to your parents. Well done. Speaking of family, as the Provost said earlier, nobody achieves anything on their own. So I'd like to say on your behalf, thank you to all your family and friends, some of whom are here today, for all the support and help they've given you over these 3 years. And I know that you couldn't have done it without them. I'm going to sneak in here a thanks to my own family. They're up there in the cheap seats. That's my wife, Bernadette, and my 3 children. They've been great. I've been really disruptive through this whole 3-year period, and they've been absolutely brilliant. And it was actually Bernadette's idea that I go back to university and train as a physio, and it's one of the best ideas that I've ever taken credit for. So thank you for that. I know that I couldn't have done this, or indeed anything else, without her love and support, so thank you. In one of my previous lives as a physiotherapy, this is today, as a philosophy student, a long time ago, before some of you were born, one of my great hero was Bertrand Russell, and he, in his essays on ethics, was asked to define what makes a good life, what constitutes a good life. And he concluded that it was one that was inspired by love and guided by knowledge. And education, throughout our whole lives, allows us the opportunity to accrue that knowledge that we can use for the benefit of ourselves and also our fellow human beings. And it's a tremendous privilege. All of you deserve to be happy today, enjoying your success and celebrating with your friends and family. And I wish you more happiness and more success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Edward, for sharing those words with us and for leaving us with that thought, what makes a good life, love and knowledge, and I think we have that in abundance in the room here today, so thank you for that. Now, I'm going to let you into a secret, so long as you haven't been watching the old graduation episodes online. We have a bit of a competition that goes on every year at graduation ceremonies for the loudest graduation ceremony, and every year, Professor Curran's faculty, the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, win, hands down. But there's a number of Life and Health Sciences ceremonies today, so you're split in half, you've got something to live up to. Carol's faculty could lose their mantle and their crown very easily today. You've been good, but I have heard in previous ceremonies a lot louder enthusiasm for the graduating class. So before I bring the ceremony to a formal close, we have 2 thanks to give today. The first is to our Dalriada Brass Band up here who played us in and will play us out. And then again to all of my colleagues on my left and on my right who have guided you and supported you on your journey with us at Ulster. Thank you. And then, of course, all of you are graduating class. So let's hear one final rousing round of applause for the graduating class of 2024. That was good. You're in the lead. 2 more ceremonies to go today, so you're in the top spot at the moment. And with that, I declare this graduation ceremony closed, and I invite our new graduates to stand and join with us in our academic procession.